Starting a minute early. How's everybody doing? I was going to start at 8:40 EST, but I decided to start at 8:39. So, where are we with Final Fantasy XVI? We are about to start the main quest, Righting Wrongs, and we're making for Northreach. So, I'm hearing good things about this quest. We're heading to we're heading to Lost Wing first. Yeah, we'll go Lost Wing first. Then make our way to Northreach from there.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
That's what I just said.
I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me.
This dame. Did I switch this to performance? You know what I think I'm going to do, actually? Because I've switched this back and forth, and I never actually, like... frame rate. Motion blur is down to nothing. I never actually, like, restarted, so I think I'm going to restart.
Now his daughter had been
So... let me figure out how to do that, because how often I restart a game in PS5 is extremely rare. One sec. Switcher. Okay, here we go. I'm going to close game. Okay. And then we'll restart it. I don't think that changed the thing. I should restart the entire console. Like, I always leave it in rest mode, and it's always good to restart it every now and again. It might restart on its own. I have no clue. After, like, an update or something. I usually just leave it on. Or not on, but, you know, in rest mode. Is Northreach through here? No, that's that dude. What's out here? Some random lady?
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
What? Why? Let me in. Now I want to know what's in there. Do you have dead bodies in there? Fine. Oh, maybe I go up the ladder? Yeah, I think this is the way. Can I, like, mount a chocobo yet and ride that over? When do I get to do that?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Torgal, can I ride you? That sounded wrong.
After it.
You can pet the dog. Oh, I got a trophy out of that. How many times did I have to pet him? It's like friggin' pouring out over here. Anybody in Jersey, is it raining by you? You got Arachne. Arachne.
Excellent. Another fight.
Yeah, there you go. Nice finisher. It was thundering. And it sucks too, because like my recycling's collection is tomorrow. I haven't been able to take it out yet, so I'm gonna have to do it after the stream. Nice finisher, thanks. I literally just said that. I appreciate it, and thank you for the 28 months. It's not 41 months, but whatever. I haven't subbed to you for 41 months, but it's no big deal. It's not a big deal. It just proves that I'm a better friend than you are. And that you've been an affiliate longer than I have. Damn, you were staggered fast, man. Sick 'em, Torgal. Alright, let me... trying to do the thing that Barristan told me about, where you drop him down to half stagger, and then you do the deadly takedown. Pop goes the lurker. You should know. You should recognize that that phrase. I think I told you where I got it from. No, it's not working. You never land this friggin' move. There we go. Landed it. Never mind.
Get him.
Ow. That hurt. I'm gonna go so many dragon guts from this thing. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Maybe use a high potion on that. Wait, do I have to get him under health? And under half? I don't think so. Nice. Groot is kind of trash except for the takedown. I can never land that. You like the next icon better? You don't have to, I mean, I guess don't spoil, but assuming it's Titan, the next icon? Good boy. I know I already got the trophy, but thanks for helping me take down a deadly dragon. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, this way. Nope. Unless Clive can magically pass through rocks. You're not going to say anything? Alright. Thanks. How you doing, man? You're playing BG3 tonight? Saw Nick's playing it too. Sorry, I stand corrected. Literally everyone is playing it. Except me and Dragon. Even though Dragon owns it. Oh, you're gonna beat 16 first? Right on. You're probably way ahead of me at this point. I took a little break over the weekend. It was Lucas's birthday.
Sick of Torgal.
There you go.
That's enough. Get him.
I like the assist.
Sick of Torgal.
It just grounds them easily.
You know what to do, boy.
The gouge works on these things pretty well. Does pretty good damage on the bats. Everything else, it sucks. Everyone should be playing it. It looks amazing. I thought you started it already. In Dragon's chat, I thought you were saying you had 60 hours in. Were you fucking with it?
Reach.
Or maybe you were talking about 16. I don't know. I'd missed the context. But I thought you were talking about Baldur's Gate. Because a lot of people are actually saying it runs pretty well on Steam Deck. And that's why I thought you were playing it for the most part. Oh, in early access. Yeah. I keep forgetting it was like 2 years early access. I don't even mind the casual encounter, the random encounters, casual encounters. Sound like a Craigslist post.
Over here.
You dog's only got $10 on you? $11? Jesus. Any of the blue chocobo running around? Kill you go. Oh my god, I do kill you goats. Okay. Antelope. Goats. Holy shit. Why can't I do that on actual, like, people? Ew. Yeah, ew. For real, Eric. Didn't smell in here until you got here. What's going on, man?
Sick of Torgal.
I thought you deleted your account again. What's this?
The soldiers used to speak of a Broadening. And that was north of the checkpoint. The Dame has friends in the south.
Wait. It's going, how about me? It's going as well. There's a tornado watch in my area. What's the difference between a watch and a warning? Does that mean like an actual funnel cloud is formed?
It all smells so delicious.
Welcome, good. Back off, Brandy.
They revealed reptile. I saw that ninja reptile too. Looks badass. It's like a hybrid between ninja and his animality. Well, I wouldn't even call it that. Just his lizard form.
Welcome, good. Back off, Brandy. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Welcome, good. Oh, bugger off, Brandon. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Can't you see I'm with a customer?
His true form. Yeah, okay. I only took like what? 3 games? I don't think he wasn't in 9, I'm pretty sure. In 10 he was the lizard. I don't know if they're his true form. In 11 he was definitely in the roster, but he still wasn't a ninja, right? He was in MKX, yeah, I remember that. Not in 11? I haven't played 11 yet. Or I haven't played it all the way through. I started it. I never got through it. Like the story mode.
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, Clive, not a mistake. Turn around.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Shang Tsung uses his ability. Oh, but that was like in the DLC, right? The Aftermath or whatever?
Clive?
I think I can.
You're the Dame.
Go for it, Clive. Not a trick at all.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But...
I can't tell if this chick is seriously fucking with us or if she's seriously DTF.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna assume the latter. Because look at him. I mean, who wouldn't want to bang this dude? That trailer was badass, though. That Banished trailer. I watched it. Whenever it came out yesterday. It was really cool.
You say these are all from
I dug it better than the Ungadi trailer.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Let's just walk around. Is this a smith? No, it's just a merchant.
And what can I do for you?
Oh, I think Shun said that the only smith that we come across is in the hideout. Doesn't really matter. I don't think I have the materials to reinforce or craft anything anyway. Golden sash. I think I got everything I need. Well, actually, high potion would work.
You've a keen eye.
Ironheart or Stone Skin tonic, huh? This one gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
And a fine
Sorry.
day to you.
I need to start using that more.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray branded.
All right.
You there?
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Oh, can I not like walk in? Let's say.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
All right, that's what I figured. She gonna get me in?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people
Tut,
thinking I
tut.
tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
I thought you were the escort.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
He's just jealous. She's banged every dude in the castle but him. How the wife and kids? Good, man. Thanks for asking. My son's birthday was on Friday.
They might have recognized
Turned
me.
3.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't
Three-nager.
know anything
That's what they
about
call
it.
him.
The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
What did we do for his
Doesn't
birthday?
seem like I have much of a choice.
We took him out to dinner on Friday with some family, but on the 20th, we got a party for him with him and his daycare friends. at this little gym place, which is funnily enough, and I'm not into this at all, really. I won't say I am. Right next to like a Warhammer store. I'm so tempted to like walk over and see what they have. I'm just curious. Because it's like I've never been to one. And it's so rare that you see one nowadays. But yeah. It's funny too, because like I've been hearing the term three-nager a lot. Obviously you got Terrible 2's three-nager.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little
And
something to remember.
I always thought that it just meant kids get lazy like teenagers. And I was like, oh, sweet. I can't wait for that shit. When am I going to see Barbie? What did I just saw Ninja Turtles on the, on Friday. That was pretty good. It's no Barbenheimer. But it'll do. It wasn't a 3-hour epic.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls?
How's the girlfriend? She still want to cut your balls off?
Necessary.
Or bite them off? I forgot what you said last time. Something about castration.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
You broke up with her. Oh man. Just wasn't feeling the connection. Oh, she dumped you to be exact. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Then she slept with some other dude and you haven't talked to her since. Ah, dude, I apologize. I didn't mean to bring that up. Sorry. What do you got going on anyway? How's work going? Yeah, I know. Speak with his mobs. Checking for other shit.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
It's cool.
my
All
lady.
right.
I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so
You met her on the
tightly
site, right? On the webs on the
Certainly not Sid's
Jesus
influence.
Christ, how old am I? On the app.
You mentioned a favor. What is it
Not the
you'd
best
have me
because it ain't no dildo factory, bro. It's
do? Don't want to keep my companions waiting.
you'd be lucky
If you mean
to get a job
Sid's
at our dildo factory.
They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes.
Top of the
Don't
line.
ask me to help them.
You know, you need a master's degree to work there.
To answer your question, I need you to
Oh, you've
find
known her for a long time. Oh, okay.
one of my girls. Tatienne has been gone.
Hopefully
for
that
several
didn't. I
days
mean,
now,
obviously.
having left no word of explanation, and I began to fear the worst.
Hopefully that didn't.
I feel as if I've spent
you know.
my whole life searching
I was
for
gonna say hopefully it didn't ruin your friendship,
Gods,
but
how
I mean
many
she did
years
sleep with
test?
somebody else right after
I
you.
trust you'll do your best.
Not much I can go off there.
Take this.
Definitely won't be talking for a while. But I'm sorry to hear that.
Proof of that trust.
You'll find love soon enough,
Hopefully
Eric.
enough
I
to
already
keep
know it.
prying eyes from looking
I have an
too
eye for these
closely at
things.
that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
The dame.
I should probably start here.
Investigate Tatienne's. Oh, I thought that said investigate Tatienne's whorehouse, but it said whereabouts.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
To the pond.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Now I go to this icon and press X.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
What does knackering
You share
mean?
a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
There's also some Tekken stuff, I think, released also. I think Raven revealed. That game looks pretty good. They just did a network test on it. I saw a couple streamers playing that. Looked badass. I dug the rotating background. Not sure if they did that in like 7, but it's a pretty cool addition. Let's do an experiment. Does this girl look like the other one I just talked to? No. Okay. It looked like, I was like, are they the same NPC?
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Oh, we got some side quests too. Holy shit.
Me? You there? The gentleman with the sword?
Let's collect.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
I feel like everyone's treating me like a John.
Assisting.
Oh, forgive
Like
me.
you're an
I am
associate of the
a humble
dames?
merchant,
It's like, yeah, we haven't had sex
fortunate
yet, if that's what you're
enough
asking.
to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Help the merchant with his dealings beyond the wall. Yes, 1 second. I will accept that. On sale for 17 bucks. Hell yeah. What the fuck? I didn't know they made a Renfield game. I might be the only one who actually liked that movie. That was pretty funny. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Marvelous.
Eric, if you're still here,
Simple enough.
I put in
Pass through
the
gate and deliver packages to a few of my
which
most
movie?
valued
Renfield,
clients.
the Dracula
There
movie
are 3 in total.
with Nicolas Cage.
A grocer, an apothecary, and a
I
distiller.
guess they made a game out of it.
You need only
I
mention
wasn't.
that the
I was
items
not
you
aware.
carry are
But
fresh from the master's
I thought of you because the Walking Dead Telltale series is on sale for like 17 bucks
Why,
on
of
Steam,
course not.
and it's in a
Merely
bundle
trifles which
with the
folk beyond
Renfield
checkpoint are
game.
keen to get
I
their
guess they're the
hands on.
same developer.
And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. strongly.
Oh, the new one? You haven't seen the trailer yet. Watch it. I'm not going to prior. Maybe. Damn it. Those go away so fast. All right, let me collect the other one. Z. Holy shit, there's a ton here.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
You been watching the Terminator movies? Yeah, hell yeah, those are classics. Well, the first two are.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on ours.
Which one are you up to? I still haven't seen the I forgot what it's called, but the last one that came out. The Dark Fate, maybe? The Dark Fate, one of those.
Always needs more bodies there. I'm just passing through.
Heard it actually wasn't bad,
Don't bloody believe it.
oddly enough.
Master's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Rise of the Machines. Which one's that? The Christian Bale one?
Show you earned that brooch.
The one where he's like, "Shut the fuck up, Bruce."
Only chivalrous souls that we are.
You and me are done, Bruce. I want nothing to do with you, mate. Dark Fate was cool. Supposedly a new one is in the works. They're making a new one. Pride comes before the fall. Rise to the Soldier's Challenge? Sure.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about
Salvation, that was it. That's the one. Yeah. Do I walk in front of you when you're trying to do your job? That was the best part of the movie. And it wasn't even in the movie.
The bones fell favorably to the veil then.
John Cena is gonna be in it. He's got to be the Terminator. Christian Bale's a badass actor. Agreed. He is. I like Christian Bale.
About what?
About this.
He just takes his method acting a little too. They all do. The method acting goes a little too far sometimes.
Humble creature. Assist the Dame of the Vale in her.
John Cena would make a pretty cool Terminator. He's got the face, you know, that square jaw. Like you throw some sunglasses on him, black leather jacket.
Treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon
He just sounds goofy, you know? That's the problem.
Yet many would see their
Doesn't sound like a badass like Arnold.
Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed.
Comestibles?
Brings me to my request. The brand
I haven't read about that. That's nuts. They're gonna make a new Terminator with John Cena.
I could sorely use.
Well, they're not making anything anytime soon. Everything's on strike.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like.
Well, I have plenty of time to watch Dark Fate, I guess.
Make all the difference. Here.
It's not streaming anywhere. I've been checking because I want to check it out.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, A word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
To Rise Against the Machine, that's the third one then? Because Terminator 2 is Judgment Day. I'll never... That one I remember pretty well. The others, like... There was Terminator 3. That was the one with the really hot chick. I forgot her name. But she played like a female Terminator T-1000 type. And I think I was working at a movie theater when that came out, so I got to see it for free. I still only watched it once, and I was like, nah, I think I'm good.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
And then another one came out. No, I was thinking like there was one with Sarah Connor and her kid, but that was a TV show. That was with Cersei Lannister. That was actually a pretty good show. The Sarah Connor Chronicles. The Liquor Monger. Oh my god, this even has like the same like quest log on the screen as 14. It's nuts.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Here you go.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
Is it a nude pic?
All this for a drink.
Oh.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards.
Well, Etienne needs to get his priorities in order.
You can blink. You keep it well hidden. All right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Brandywine. At least they're numbered. There you go.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Are they Cubans? Cigars are worth more than your life? Maybe.
However do they get that color?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Fresh from the master's table. Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored.
Why didn't you say so?
Have to return Bayo.
Times are hard.
My friend rents games from the library lately, and he's been playing through Bayonetta 3, and he has to return it like every 3 days. And he has to wait a day to re-check it out. I'm like, just buy it, man. It's like $1 a day anyway. It's gonna take you 60 days to finish it, I'm sure. I don't know how long those games are. I never played Bayonettas.
Perfume. Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Okay, that's Etienne.
How can they afford
Speak
to
with
maintain?
Leon.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Oh, Leon's over there.
Are you gonna buy something? No one's allowed through the gate until all...
Leon is inside the gate.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the mail.
Oh, he's down there.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Sure.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Let's do it.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Won't take me seriously if I say Leon gave me a pounding. Blew your ass apart.
So you know one end of a blade.
Was I allowed to use my icons?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Oh god, I did not mean to do that, but whatever.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
That's enough.
I just kicked your ass out of the ring. This is a Royal Rumble match, bitch. Got some Wyrite out of that. Wyrite. Wyrite.
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I don't think they hit me once.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. Sergeant may be a certain
Friend of the people, deliver the comestibles to the bearer. sick vault.
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
It was you. Wait, what the hell?
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there nigh on every night.
Mistreated bear.
I have something for you.
Are these things? Food prepared by Mateo. For 3 overworked and underfed bears employed in North Reach's garrison. Okay.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I wear the dame's brooch, bro. Brooch.
Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
I think the rain stopped. That's nice.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Is that castle back there? Pretty legit. My arse!
Tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Constabulatory.
Who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Ooh, stables. Do I get a chocobo?
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
The true waifu? Oh yeah, I've been thirsting over the dame all night.
Chamberlain put me to work
It's gotten awkward, June. How are you?
So he found someone
How was your
to help
weekend?
him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Nice. Not bad. Had a scare yesterday, but otherwise good. Dude, I hope everything's okay. Hopefully it wasn't anything like health related or whatever it was. Sorry. Magicked Ash. Okay. Yeah, hope everything's good with you guys. Let's see.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Who are you? Oh, you're Etienne. Okay.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Woke up yesterday and one of your lymph nodes was enormous? Oh, fuck, man. Scared the shit out of you. Would you go to the doctor? Here's all the stuff I fetched on my quest.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say.
Sit up.
Would you be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Put out compress on it a couple times, called the line here to speak to a nurse, and she said to do that and drink a lot of water. It's gone down almost completely since then. Not bad, man. That's good. Glad it's almost gone. Are you going to get it checked out anyway at some point? Or it's pretty much good? That's like me, man. I mean, I refuse to go to doctors, honestly. It's not a thing like I have against doctors at all. It's just a matter of like, if I could take care of it myself, I'll just do that. Like, I have a fever over like 102, a couple aspirins and some Gatorade, and I'm good to go the next day. Not the best way to think. I should go to the doctor regularly. Especially that I'm closer to 40 than I am 30. But, yeah. I gotta make an appointment at some point.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Oh, we're heading to more. I might just be safe. Gonna see how it looks the next few days. Right on. Oh, blue chocobo.
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary.
Well, I gotta visit that dude about the stable, actually.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crash.
Wish I could hunt these things. Roasted chocobo. Chocobo. Three pinches of magic dash. Nice. There's another one over here.
Let's make this quick.
Did you go into work today, or you took the day off? Black blood. That's parry. Fargo, did you finish off the last one? Good boy. Nice. That comes in handy, Torgal's Sick'em move. A raptor?
Excellent. Another fight.
You know what to do, boy.
Nice.
Get him.
Oh, they're vultures. They're not bats. Never mind. I literally just read what they are. My fault. Alright, let me see if I can get to those stables that Dame was telling me about. Now that I've killed literally every, you know, inch of wildlife out here. I think it's here.
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
No. Oh, Bertrand is in Moore. Oh, okay. So I have to go there. That's probably where the stable is. I was thinking it was around here somewhere.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
You're just another dickhead with a helmet on his head. Ooh, more things to kill. Ah, they're sleeping. Yeah, fuck it. Let's kill them. Couldn't get my ass handed to me. Oh.
Keep your distance, boy.
What would have been sick is if, like, there was a chocobo behind that wolf, and I was able to, like, deadly take down the chocobo behind him, and then push him down, and it took down the wolf too. That'd be nuts. But it didn't happen. Just some ideas for 17. Oh, this dude at the stables to be like, you want me to give you one of my chocobo? I just watched you slaughter like 16 chocobos out there, and you think I'm gonna give you one of mine? Hell no. Hell no. It's a dead body. Just a random dead body. Weird. Or was that like a mannequin? No, it wasn't a mannequin. Couple of side quests out here.
You, Brandon, here now.
Here! Here! Hither!
What kept you?
What kept you?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Maybe. Maybe your son's not as big of a dick as you are, so.
All right. Where is he? My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
This guy does not seem very, you know, he doesn't have much of a sense of urgency regarding his kid.
In mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Am I gonna get jumped?
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
This isn't a trap or anything? It read like a trap.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Is this an actual quest line? Is that what we're doing here? Please say it is. Speak to the nobleman. I want like multiple threads. Red Dead Redemption 2 style of side shit to do.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Ooh, choices. Oh my god, what do I say? That wretch would be the dame. Yeah, why not? That wretch would be me. He's not going to care if I answer to myself.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well,
Good.
how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain?
Hell yeah.
From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us?
Sounds like Joffrey.
Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
I will slice them both up right here, right now. Just give me the word.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Give me the shovel, I'll dig it.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I don't get what he was doing. Oh, I guess feeding, like, having the wolf attack them? Who's trained to attack the bears, I guess? Damn, they look like kids.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Uh-oh.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
I wasn't laughing at the kid screaming, by the way. I was laughing at something else. Sorry.
You don't have to.
It just worked out that way.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I don't know. He seemed a little ominous. I felt like he had them killed. There was another side quest around here, right? There.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
How do they expect us?
Lizette.
Have you seen my Chloe?
No, I'm not getting into this
I let
again.
her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Playthings.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Inquire with villagers about Chloe. This better not be a sad ending. I'll be pissed.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
Or is it a doll or something?
And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl
Sorry.
from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Oh god, is that the fucking dead body?
With you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Oh man. Bro, what the fuck? It's got to be that dead body.
Chloe?
This is just a random dog, I bet.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
No, they're dead, bro. It's probably Chloe.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
Your dad's a twat.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I guess we found out what the dead body was for. They set that up pretty well. It's not like that just appeared when I activated that quest. That was just always there. It's creepy.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
It's fucked up though. I knew when they mentioned that she was talking about a pet. I was like, it had to be one of the branded. It sucks. That got deep, man.
Not much chance I'd make it to the Paxton's gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. So I better have a plan.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. All right, let's get moving. Speak with Bertrand and more.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay. Traveling trader.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Gaia blade. Damn, 40,000 gil for that. Every song is like 40K. $3,000. Would that stuff cost the same at every merchant? I'm assuming. Like all the valuables. Badge of metal. Might as well keep it. It's only 500 bucks. I have to upgrade shit too.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
I think that dude just came in his pants. The dame. Oh.
She requires of me.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier
Gross.
2 days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
E.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
I'm sure you would. We all would, sir.
Tell her, won't you?
Anything.
I mean, most helpful.
Make for the nearby ruins. Okay. Going off the trail.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Yeah, is she fucked up? Hope not. It looks...
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Yep, she's dead. I keep forgetting to apply the upgrade that I did for Phoenix. Almost back to 30,000 gil. That's kind of nice.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Right, before I do this, let me see something. Before I forget. Okay. That I don't want to keep. Yeah, I'm gonna switch some shit up. I'm going to... Triangle will be Flames of Rebirth. Ignition will be square. What are we at here? I feel like I could upgrade Gouge more to cause more damage. So I'll hold off on that. Heatwave reduces heatwave cooldown time by 2.7. I'm not even using that, so it doesn't even matter. I'll hold on to it until if I do use it. I'll put the... Shoot, I fucked that up. What was this? Increases healing potency? That works. Here it is. Honestly, I mean, all right. Frick. Increases heatwave damage by 9%. You do that. Or we could do Scarlet Cyclone. Do I even have Scarlet Cyclone? Do. Okay, we'll keep Scarlet Cyclone on, because I don't have the, icon for, or I don't have the badge or ability for ignition. There we go. Will of Fire, Rising Flames? Which one's Rising Flames? Do I have that? Dodge. Oop. Will of the Wikes? Dude, that's cool. 100. 1540. Heat Wave. Oh, that's Rising Flame. Okay. Fuck, man. Now I'm like, should I just use that? Because that's 10%. Definitely keeping Rebirth. Flames of Rebirth. I feel like if I upgrade that, there's no stopping me. Upgrade the limit break. It's probably best to do that. All right, so let's think about this. Okay. Flames of Rebirth. Let's do Rising Flames for that one. And then here we will do the 10% damage. Increase the attack by 7. No. Increases defense by 10. This is all the timely shit. Alright. I think that's it. Cool. This is Tatienne.
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
He was ripped apart by rabid wolves. It would sound the same coming from either of us.
To tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I'd like to collect this item first. Shark Fang. Sharp Fang. More like it.
Weren't expecting any new brand.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been perfect. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with
Sorry.
Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Weathered comb.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Cool, cool.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several
Lead the way.
high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
That wasn't at all what I thought it was going to be.
And thank you again.
Son of a bitch. The abandoned chapel.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
Thanks, priest. Well, he wasn't an asshole to me. That was kind of nice. I pretty much did everything there. For the most part, yeah. Cool. All right. I will be right back in a few. All right. Sorry about that. Looks like the rain stopped and I was able to set up my recycling. So let's get back into it. See what we can start here. Oh, we're not going in the church. We're going around the church.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Best route to take. Ooh, the pleasure houses.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most.
Oh, it's Sunbrack.
She's a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Damn, they really got their money's worth with this voice acting. All right, guys. With that, actually, I'm gonna go back to Northreach right now. All right. All right. I'm gonna call it there.